Hey guys, it's Speedrookie here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial on how to make blood text. This will have blood dripping down from the text, and hope you guys like it, and this helps out a lot. So let's get started, and we'll create a new file. We can resize this later, so it does not matter what kind of size you make it. I'm going to make it 500 by 300, so I usually like starting out with that. That is by pixels. We want the background contents to be white, so just match everything I have here. We can name this to blood text, whatever we would like. Oops, I spelled that wrong. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, to get started, we want to put in the words we want. I'm not showing up because my colors is not set. So, whatever's written there, what I have there is Speedrookie. And we'll go up to our color tablet here, and we'll choose the color that we want. We want a good deep blood color, something like that. I think that looks really nice. So we'll click that, okay. You might actually want to add that to your color content here, so we'll select it from there, because you'll be able to access it at any point in time. Since we have that, we'll drop it down here. It's kind of centered, but let the room go by so we can drop down the blood text. I will zoom in here. Sketchy. Anyways, so to start, you want to pick a good font. The font I'm using is Ghoulish Fright. This is not usually in the basic and the fonts given to you. This is a font I had to download, but Ghoulish Fright AOE. That's really good for this. So yeah, that will be in the description where to download that. So after you have this done, whatever you want to put in here, we will now start to make the blood drops. We'll do this simply by taking our brush tool. If you don't see your brush and you see pencil, just push down until this window comes up. Press brush tool. Just hold and release on it. Now, if I can get it here. There we go. Now, that's way too big. Just bring your size, depending on how big your font is. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna 10 might be a little bit big. Let's try 7. So to create these blood drops, you want to left click, hold shift, and come down. This will create a straight line. And that's a blurry. Is it? Oh no, okay. Anyways, so you can do these throughout your text and just create a whole bunch of lines. Still think that's a little bit big, but it's alright if they're big because you'll be squeezing them out, so it's all good. Got a little bit high there. For people, if you do not know how to undo, in Photoshop it's not considered undo, it's actually a step back, or a step backward, and to do that all you need to do is press Ctrl-Alt-Z. Or simply go up to Edit, and the 2 here. For step forward is Shift Control Z. So Shift Control Z. Go back. Just like that. So, to get these done quickly, I'll just do that for the example. Maybe I want to keep it, so let's keep it going actually. I won't do anything. Like, you could put it inside your letters too. Make it run down all your letters, all through it. Even off the end of the K. Let's try to get them in the middle of the, not in the middle, but inside the text. Okay, so there we go. So now that we have that done, we want to go to, make sure you have this selected, the one where you have your text. Go to Filter and Liquify, right here. Once you have this open, and simply, a little too far. There we go. So now over here, you'll see our pucker tool. We'll take that. I want to bring down the radius. We'll bring our brush size down. No, wait. We'll give it about maybe 30. Just like that. Maybe a little bit lower, 20. So now once you have your pucker tool, brush density can be pretty much anything. Brush rate, I want to bring that down a bit because that is a little bit high. So we'll bring that down to about 60. Now, we don't want the blood to look straight down. Okay, we want my brush rate. Bring your brush rate up quite a bit, actually, because it takes forever if you don't. I'm going to bring mine to 90. So when you're doing this, if you can't hold it one spot, or it gets really it gets really thin, too thin, if you hold it there for too long. So that's where you can change your brush rate. But we don't want our blood drops to be straight vertically down. We don't want them to be straight down because it doesn't look like blood. So simply just do waves back and forth to get a nice texture in, but also make sure that you're getting them down properly. And simply, I went a little bit too thin there. You want a droplet at the bottom, so don't get rid of the bottom. So we'll simply go back and forth and do this to all your anyways, so once you have that done, you want to press OK, and that will bring us into this. Now we want to bring it into a Bevel Text, and also give it a back shadow. So simply we can open up our layer style, give it a nice emboss. Right there already it looks pretty friggin' cool. You can fiddle with all these. Don't fiddle with the opacity. I'm going to leave that. Nothing in here that we really need, but let's go to the contour. Contour, we might want to give it a little bit of a bevel around it. Analysis. And let's give it a nice range here. We don't want it. I think really deep range is actually really nice because it kind of gives it a really dark and creepy feeling to it. But if we go really the range up to 100%, it looks really smooth and flat. So anything between your range of 50 and below is really, really nice, but I think 0 is perfect. So once you have that done, we can go to maybe don't want an outer glow, maybe a drop shadow. Definitely want a drop shadow. So bring the drop shadow as far as you want back, really. Your distance, you can choose that to your liking. Anything here can be done to your liking. Spread, it's a little deep. Spread's good at 0. And that's good at bit 0 too. Wait, no, not 0, 10. Like 8. There we go. Oh, wait, whoops. 8. Okay. My contour. Usually like this contour, but we'll go with the flat one. There we go. Don't want any noise. What else could we do? That's about it. So, once you have that done, I think that looks pretty decent. And that's pretty much your blood text. And if you see where I went back and forth, the light hits the side, kind of where you went, and it actually gives it a nice contour around it. That's it for today's tutorial on how to make blood text. And comment, rate, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.